Welcome to this webinar. Today we are going to talk about integration with Gmail, definitely with AppSeConnect. With this integration, we are going to achieve two missions. One is streamlining communication, and another one is the enhanced collaboration with AppSeConnect. I extend a warm welcome to all of you. My name is Shoaib Qadir, and I will be your presenter for today. So talking about myself, I am working with AppSeConnect for the last 2.5 years now, serving as a customer success manager role, working with the different clients, with different business scenarios, different business application, and with all over the globe. That makes me diversified. Apart from work, not only apart from work, within the work or apart from work, I like to impart knowledge, right? And that is what I do. So, coming to the agenda, we have a very simple agenda going forward. We will be looking through the introduction of the Gmail integration with AppSeConnect. We should discuss some points that why you should integrate Gmail with AppSeConnect, how AppSeConnect can help you, and then there will be a short demonstration of the integration. And after that, we will have a Q&A sessions. All right, let's deep dive into the introduction. Okay, so Gmail, right? We will be discussing about an old app, but the integration with it is very new in the AppSeConnect marketplace. Gmail has been a part of official communication since more than a decade now, right? And it has evolved to a great extent, I believe, along with its product, be it a Google Storage, Google Photos, Google Sheets, or even Gmail itself. It has evolved in a great extent, and it's a best tool in the market for the communication, right? Now, talking about AppSeConnect offers the automation, right? So basically, that's a SaaS product which connects all the application which works on the API level. Yeah. So with AppSeConnect, we have integrated a lot of applications, right? But integration with the Gmail is a pivotal role to help the other organizations, right? So if I'll give you an example, this particular integration works to a great extent as Amazon behaves. I'm sure most of my viewers have shopped on Amazon at least once in their lifetime. So what happens is when you places the order, right? So email sends you the notification, not only about the placing the order, from the placement of order till the delivery, and even after delivery. Amazon sends you the email notification, right? So that is how this integration works. Correct. So if we talk about the target audience, uh, this integration will serve to all type of businesses who wish to keep their customers informed about their movement of the transaction, be it a order or be it any other things, right? So even if it is a B2C or a B2B, AppSeConnect can manage all of them. There's no problem. Yeah, correct. So now the thing is, just imagine in this fast-paced IT industry, you hire a person to do this job and send an email notification about all the transactions which is happening in your business. Do you think it's a good move? I don't think so, because a human gets tired. It has its capacity. Secondly, there's a tendency to make mistakes, right? A human can make even a 10% of errors can be made with the involvement of human. So AppSeConnect has two missions. One, to use the manual intervention as less as possible, and to elevate the customer experience. How the customer experience can be elevated if you are running a business? I think so communication is the key. If you can communicate well to the client, then I think if the communication is clear and if the communication is crisp, I think you will sustain in the market for a longer run. And that is what AppSeConnect will help you to bridge the gap between the time, right? So going forward, we have already made this integration for one of our prestigious client known as Style Merchant. That's a renowned name when you think about a marble industry and a tiles industry in UK, right? They are using AppSeConnect integration with Gmail and SPB1 DIS for around 2 years now, and they are very happy with it, right? So this was our the pilot project, and we are able to do it successfully, and we are able to make the integration as stable as possible, and it is running very nicely as of now, right? So talking about the packages, we have the existing configuration already in place, and the built-in integrations are already ready to use. The templates are already ready to use. Yes. So far we have more than 15 existing templates available in the AppSeConnect marketplace. The connection I think is quite simple. You can connect to application with the simple credentials, right? Yeah, and I don't think so. You don't have to have a developer account to integrate the Gmail or SAP B1DI. It's just those two application gets connected via simple credentials. Yes. Now, coming to the onboarding phases, we have invested a lot of time to make sure that the onboarding is blocker free to offer you the hassle free onboarding experience. So, as an automation, we have also designed and configured the auto syncing technology, which ensures that the data syncs in auto mode without the intervention of a human. It's just like you fire and forget, and the flow will take care of the rest. That is how we have designed our packages and configured them so that uh, a human intervention is almost negligible in this case. Now, if we are talking about data sync, we should also talk about the data is syncing from SAP B1 to Gmail. Okay. So SAP B1, AppSeConnect can fetch the data from SAP B1 on the basis of a SQL statement. Going forward, why AppSeConnect to integrate Gmail? Why not other application? So I can say there are n number of reasons to choose AppSeConnect, but these are my favorites. So we were talking about customer experience elevation, right? We should enhance the customer experience. How a customer experience can enhanced? Communication, clear, crisp, timely communication. This all things can be manageable periodically by AppSeConnect without a human intervention. So when your customer get to know what is happening with their orders or their transactions or important information that you want to give to your customers, the customers will be updated with all your information, and hence AppSeConnect helps you to do the communication precisely and elevates the customer experience. So number one is the customer experience. Number two, we are talking about automation, right? So manual process is almost zero when you integrate Gmail via AppSeConnect. The reason is auto syncing technology. You don't have to have your data synced by any manual process. It can be done by its own. Time consumption. All right. So we elevated the customer experience. We reduced the manual intervention. Now the time consumption. Definitely, if you are not hiring any person or if you're not aligning this email sending notifications to any of your employees, it will help you as a business to save some time. And AppC Connect is doing your work for the email notification. So your employees can work on the different areas. And at the same time, if your client is expecting some communication and they are getting it on time or before it, I think that's the best part which you can do as a business, right? So time consumption is as low as possible. Now, the customer management. So now, for example, let's say you have to send the email notification for 1,000 clients. Now, touch wood, your business has grown up, right? Your customer database is growing day by day. Let's say after a year or so, you want to serve 2,000 clients or maybe 5,000 clients, right? So AppSeConnect has the capability to cater the needs of your customer size, be it 1,000, be it 2,000, 5,000, or 10,000. So you don't have to think about increasing some human involvement or increasing the resource to make sure that uh, your automation is working properly. No, AppSec Connect can accommodate all of them one by one. Customer management is my favorite one. All right. Having said this, what are the benefits that you're going to get with this integration? What do you think? More people communicate to your client is better than communication with one single resource. I think if one single resource is communicating with your client, that's the best part, right? So we are achieving streamlined communication. So one application for various communication. That means only one resource is doing the communication for all the other communication, be it a delivery, confirmation, stock, quotation, anything, right? So now the second benefit is automation. All processes are automatic, right? It increases the efficiency. Even if you increase the load of the data sync, AppSec Connect has a capability to cater that, right? You don't have to think about it. So the efficiency has also increased with the automation. Improved collaboration. I always say, let AppSec Connect communicate and involve your manpower for other parts of business development. Unified solution, be it a B2B or B2C, be it any verticals of your business, an organization who wish to use Gmail as their official channel of communication can use this integration, and it is a unified solution for all the categories. Automated monitoring. So now, at many instances, we have seen the resources which we have hired to do a particular task. We also have to hire some person who can monitor his or her work, right? So for AppSec Connect, it's a SaaS product, okay? You don't have to have the monitoring in place. It works almost 100% flawlessly, right? You don't have to monitor the syncing, what it is doing. All right. The next point is configurability. All right. Different businesses has the different approach of doing businesses, and different businesses has different configuration which serves the needs of their businesses, right? So AppSec Connect not only works on a fixed template, it changes, modifies itself according to the business needs. Enhanced notification. Not only we sync the data, we also send a brief summary report of the sync process which happened the last day, so in the form of a report. So enhanced notification is also one of the benefit which you can get it with this integration. User friendly interface. As we say, change is only constant, and our interface respects that. You can do the n number of modification, you can change the configuration, existing configuration, and you can uh, make it according to your needs. So that is how AppSec Connect works for you. All right. So I think that's enough reason for you to opt for Gmail integration with AppSec Connect. Okay, so now this is a time for little demonstration. As you can see, this is how the process flow looks like. This is a canvas of process flow, and it is a very self-explanatory. As you can see, the data is flowing from SAP to Gmail, and it's coming back to SAP after some response we are capturing from it. All right, so I already have the data in place. This process flow is not in auto mode. Otherwise, I would have not been able to show you the data flow. So let's trigger this process flow and see whether we get any emails or not. As you can see on the right hand side, there is a tracker which shows you the detail and gives you the details of each and every node which is passing through. And these green arrows is an example that all the nodes has been passed through. Okay, going back, this is for email. We'll do the same process and see how does it looks like. Okay, it's passing. All right, it has passed. And the same goes for order confirmation. Let us trigger. Okay. So we are expecting 3 mails from the tile merchant. One is for the sales order. Correct. Okay. Let's check the first one. Okay. What does it say? Thank you for your purchase. Hi, we are currently preparing your order for collection or delivery. We will update you as soon as possible. It's a very nice piece of information when you place the order and the business confirms whether your order has been placed successfully or not. All right. Let's check for collection. All right. It also says that your order is ready for collection, and these are the information that has also been provided. As you can see, in this email, we have also attached a PDF. It's a file, right? So AppSeConnect does not only limits itself to sends the notification via email, it has also a capability to attach the attachments when the correct file path is provided to us. And the last one is the sales quotation as we have triggered. All right, so that was a little demonstration for you. Please let me know how does it looks like. And I'm ready to take any questions and answers if we have. All right, I can see in my deck, yes, there are few. All right, so we have the first question which says, are there any capped value to sync the data? Okay, I believe the capped value you meant to say about the data, right? Okay, so no, it completely depends on the plan which you are on with AppSeConnect. Yeah, even for the starting plan, the it has a decent number of sync. Yeah, you can sync a decent amount of data with the starting plan itself. And also, yes, more can be discussed when the project is in onboarding phase, right? So the second question is the physical server required in case of integrating with SAP V1? If it's a DIS, yes, because DIS is a platform dependent software. We cannot integrate AppC Connect without contacting SAP B1. And SAP B1 can be contacted via DI server, which has to installed in the physical server. But in case of service layer, you don't have to have a physical server. AppC Connect software and the completely configuration can be done over a cloud. Okay, what is the cost associated with this integration? So AppSeConnect charges you on the basis of the process flows. And again, it depends on the business requirement. So if you have a larger number of business requirement, you would require a more number of process flows. Okay. What is the timeline to complete this integration? Generally, we take around 10 business days with the go live date, right? But again, if your business, if it has a business complexity, if there are any roadblockers, then sometime it get extends. But within 10 business days, we can integrate this integration. All right. So I can see some more questions. Let us me take the last question. Can we change the configuration post live and does it involves any charge? AppSeConnect platform supports n number of modification. Okay, but yes, that is a chargeable effort. As I have told earlier, AppSeConnect respects the change. You can do the changes n number of times, but if the resource of AppSeConnect is involved to do those changes, yes, it will be a chargeable effort. But the best part is we can give you the training We can give you the source code. We can give you the training, and that is also free of cost. So once you are trained, you can do the modification on your own. You don't have to pay AppSeConnect for that. All right. So I think there are some more questions which we won't be able to take now. So that was all from my end. Thank you so much for attending this session. And if you have more questions, we would be answering them all. Please drop us a mail on support@appseconnect.com. Thank you so much for joining in today. Have a great day ahead. Bye.